Hello everybody, it's Teddy1 here. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some things for Mortal Kombat 12. Um, Guest characters I heard, and what guest characters that would be kind of fun to have in the game, of course. I heard that Superman was going to be in the game. And I was thinking, like, Superman, but, like, well, you know, there's different versions of Superman. You've got Cyborg Superman. That would actually work pretty well for MK12. You've got Bizarro Superman that will work really well. And I heard that was one of the ones that was kind of leaning towards was Bizarro Superman from Mortal Kombat 12 as a guest character, which would be kind of cool. Different take. Be really interesting though. I think with DC comic guest characters and stuff, I think any of the Suicide Squad members would work. King Shark, Killer Croc, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Deathstroke, King Shark, Killer Croc, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang would work, Bane, Scarecrow, even though he's not really a Suicide Squad member, Scarecrow would work really well with Mortal Kombat 12 pretty well too. So like any of those types of characters would actually work pretty well and stuff. So Clayface would actually be a pretty interesting character too. I think any of the DC ones I think would work pretty well. That actually have killed and stuff. Deadshot would work. Not Deadshot, but Red Hood would actually work in here pretty well too. Red Hood and maybe Damian Wayne's Robin character would actually work pretty well because he has killed in the past. I was gonna say Wonder Woman because Wonder Woman has killed most of her rogues and most of her rogue villains that she except for like Cheetah and stuff. Like she's killed most of her rogue villains, all except for some. So to be honest, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. It's just kind of interesting, like what they could do, and for Mortal Kombat 12 as guest characters, like honestly, I think for MK12, I think for guest characters and stuff, I think if you're going to add DC comic characters to go up against the Mortal Kombat characters and stuff, so this is actually going to be a Mortal Kombat 12 universe, I would just throw in most of the Suicide Squad members in there. Throw in most of the Suicide Squad members in there, and then maybe throw a few Batman Rogues Gallery villains in there too, like Joker, for instance, if you want to bring him back. Scarecrow would work pretty well. Two-Face would actually work pretty well in here too, because like he could do a couple deals with his coin, like a couple fun like fatalities or something with that. But I think it'd be really interesting, for sure. Trying to think of some other ones. I think that's all I can think about on top of my head for Mortal Kombat 12 for guest characters for now. To be honest with you, I think I want a Marvel vs. DC game. That's really what I want. But I've heard some rumors things of a Marvel game getting made by EA Games. So I'm wondering if like NetherRealms is having some issues or what's going on. So we'll just see. And if they're having issues, the only thing I could think of is probably like licensing and like characters, like who they're allowed to have access to, which is kind of sucks because it kind of sucks for them because it kind of limits to what they're wanting to push for us. And to be honest with you, I really wish companies would like talk about doing a Marvel vs. DC game and like playing something out, because this would be a game that will be huge for years to come. Look at Dragon Ball FighterZ, for instance. That game is still played, and that game's what, like 5 years old, and they're still trying to plan and add more characters to that thing. Xenoverse 2, they've added all kinds of characters to that. Now they got Kakarot trying to add the Bardock storyline in there now too, which is going to be pretty cool. Hopefully that still becomes a thing. So I don't know. I just think we'll just see what MK does with, we'll see what MK does with Dragon Ball Z with what the hell. We'll see what MK does with these guest characters, I guess. If I had to choose, I would love to see MK do something. Oh, and I thought of another NetherRealms fighting game that I'm gonna draw a roster on, and I thought it was pretty cool. I might keep it a surprise for my next video and stuff. I'm not really gonna tell you what that is. But I think we'll just see what they do for MK12. Sounds like it's going to be pretty good. So, because you got the MK12 coming in, and then you also have the Mortal Kombat Trilogy remake, which is the old arcade classic one that they kind of remastered on and made the graphics look more realistic and clear. It looks pretty good too. So you're gonna have like 2 different Mortal Kombat games coming in, because I'm assuming the trilogy is going to be kind of, since they're doing online tournaments with that and stuff. I imagine that game is going to be a free download, either a free download or it's going to be a Game Pass type deal and stuff. So we'll just see what happens, I guess. Post a comment section below telling what you guys think. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as always. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.